Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tommy with another Starcraft Remastered replay for you guys. Once again, we have a great engagement here in between two pro players from the South Korean scene this time, as they're spawning here on match point F4, a spawning location map. So yeah, let me just start once again by introducing the players to you guys, as we have spawning here in the lower left in the green. It is Effort, and his opponent in the upper right in the yellow, it is WW002, but of course this is Flash with his AK here. So yeah, very interesting match we have here in between these two pro players. Effort, also a very known Zerg player in this scene, very skilled and very strong opponent here for Flash. Yes, yeah, once again, let's just see what they have prepared for us, what exactly Flash is going for. Like many Terrans, is he going into mass bio, but we have also seen him going many times on this channel with mass mechanical build orders, with some siege tanks, with some Goliaths, vultures and so on. Sadly, I haven't seen him yet go battle cruiser. I hope once again we'll be seeing one day with battle cruiser. It will be very interesting. We've even seen him recently go mass race against a Zerg, so that went out pretty well here. But yeah, this time he's up to against a really strong Zerg. And yeah, when it comes to the Zerg, let's just see what Effort has prepared for us. Is he going for some mass Zergling harassment, some lurkers, or some Mutalisk? This is always the question here for any Terran. What is he going to face? Perhaps it's going to be a Mutalisk bust, but then again, most Zergs also like to go into lurkers when it comes to face those bio units from the Terran, and of course later on we will very likely see some Defilers, some Ultralisk, even some Guardians have been seen here on this channel. So yeah, but currently we see just Effort opening up here with his standard, with a fast expansion there. His second Overlord is also here out on the map, or he should be, yes indeed, there it is, scouting here the map, and there is his spawning pool, and he should very likely go into a gas simulator really soon. Flash also opening up here with his standard. There is his supply depot, his barracks, and his SCV is of course out. We do know that at the 2-minute mark most pro players will like to move out with their SCVs here on the map now. The same can be said here for Effort, of course. Excuse me, he's also moving out on the map just to see exactly where a Flash is hiding. Now yeah, in comes this SCV, and yeah, let's just see. Sorry. This is what happens when you cast too many Starcraft games, you get out of your voice. So yeah, in comes Flash with his SCV, sees now the spawning pool, of course a late spawning pool with an extractor. He saw the expansion, but interesting enough, here we see Effort go for another expansion, so another hatchery. So this might be an early aggression here by Effort against his Terran opponent. So let's just see the reaction here from the Terran, from Flash. He's going to scout this. Of course, if he sees the two hatcheries here, he might expect of course a Zergling bust here towards his main, but he has decided here to go for a fast expansion already, and already preparing here nice wall in with some Marines. I think perhaps he's going to place a bunker here as well. Sorry. So yeah, SCV already getting chased here. Of course, Effort wishes to get rid of this SCV as fast as possible, as the closing minutes are coming in here for this tier 2 upgrade. This is exactly why Flash is leaving here his SCV, just to see the timer here, and there it is, around the 3-minute and 40-second mark. Effort decides to go for his tier 2, but this macro hatch here is really interesting. Of course, Flash sees it now, but yeah, he knows that there's not that much here coming towards his waist, just a couple of Zerglings. However, this could change. So yeah, I believe he saw that tier 2 upgrade. It was very close. His SCV was around this mark, but I'm pretty sure that he is expecting of course that tier 2 upgrade, given the fact that there's not that many Zerglings here out on the map. And this is exactly why Flash is scouting here the upper left part. Perhaps he's expecting here Effort to go for a fast expansion here. Let's check the main now here from Flash. Is he going for a mass bio? Is he going for mass tanks? No, it is indeed another barracks, so he's going into bio, into those beans with those medics. There is his expansion, nicely walled in here with a couple of Marines. No bunker yet. Worker wise, we see Effort actually a very healthy number here of workers, 24 versus the 26. So really nice job here by Effort. He's already moving out here with his Zerglings just to scout a little bit the map. His Overlord is also nicely parked here just to give him some vision, and even this one sneaky Zergling here actually makes it here through. So Flash not really paying attention here. So nice move here by Effort, with one Zergling here being able even to catch straight into the main here from Flash sees now everything, sees the armory here, academy, sorry, and there is that another supply depot. So really nice sneak by here by Effort. Now just imagine if there was many more Zerglings here, how much damage they could have done here with that speed upgrade. And this is exactly how Effort is actually moving out with around 10 Zerglings here on the map. Let's check his main really quick. Is this a Spire or Hydralisk? Then Spire indeed. So we are going to see some Mutalisk really soon here, but yeah, this time Flash is moving a little bit further here with his Marines just to intercept those Zerglings. So yeah, Effort on a hold position now. Let's check this building here. It's an engineering bay with those upgrades, and also Steam should be upgraded really soon. First Zerglings will of course fall here as Flash is moving out here with 2 medics and a couple of Marines. I believe he did scan this upper left part, so of course he's not going to allow that expansion here by Effort, and he's just going to leave some defensive groups here. But Effort knows of course this ledge here, and this is exactly what he is abusing, just sniping here one SCV. So this corridor here is really nicely and important here for the Zerg, as now those Zerglings are moving here through. I see on the minimap that Flash is also moving out right towards that expansion point. Another SCV has been sniped here. So Effort really making some nice stuff here happening, and let's just see what Flash is going to be doing. Steam's up here, but the Mutalisk are straight on time here. However, there's so many Marines here backed up by those medics, but there's also so many Mutalisk here for Effort, and even some Zerglings. So this is time for Flash to retreat a little bit, as there's a nice micro here going on from Effort. Nasty sniping those Marines here. So yeah, sadly for Flash, he did lose his small army here and did not move interesting enough here in the upper left part. Perhaps there was no scan available yet here for him, but no, actually with 2 comset stations here, I'm pretty sure that he has scanned the upper left part. And there's a nice move out here with those Mutalisk here once again. Effort doing a great job here sniping those Marines. Sadly here for Flash, once again he's going to lose so many units. Effort doing really well here. Let's just see how he does against the main, but there are some turrets here. Effort tries to snipe one, it's getting immediately repaired here. Some Mutalisk will fall, and Zerglings have fallen already. Yeah, another Mutalisk has fallen here, so this time Flash with a great defense here against Effort. And the Effort just taking so much damage, but at the same time he's also sniping so many Marines. I believe even one SCV has fallen here. But in the end Flash holds. He did lose those turrets, but he's going to rebuild them really quick, as Flash is almost at 40 players versus 40 SCVs versus the 32 workers here from Effort. And look at that, a very interesting move here by Flash, damaging here this hatchery. Sadly here for Flash, the drones didn't really take damage here, as this one drone will be sacrificed here for an extractor. So yeah, Effort once again with mass Mutalisk. Let's just check his main really quick. There is a Hydralisk then, so we might see a transition into those lurkers really soon. And there's yet another expansion here, so really nice job here by Effort, expanding all over the map. And yeah, just tries once again to kill as many SCVs, of course, to inflict as much economic damage here against his opponent, as he's just flying around here with his Mutalisk. But there's just nicely placed turrets here for Flash, and now slowly but steadily we're closing at the 10-minute mark. A really strong game here by both players. Effort really making it here through. Not that many turrets here in the main from Flash, interesting enough here, so he's going to lose some SCVs here. Going to have to, yeah, just one turret here, really not that great of a defense here, and into his home base. I guess he just pretty much relied on his Marines here, so this is a very interesting option here for Flash, not going for those turrets into his main. And once again he's moving out here, but with not such a strong force. I really don't know what Flash's idea is here. He's sadly for him sacrificing here these units. Perhaps he's just tired. I just don't know what exactly his plan is here. Just moving out with a couple of Marines. Of course they will be immediately surrounded here, and Effort just gladly takes this gift here from Flash. And once again he's going to forest sniping 3 here against those SCVs. 2 have fallen here already. More actually have fallen 4 already. So really nice job here by Effort once again sniping those SCVs. But we see another army move out here by Flash. Let's check those upgrades. 1 weapons upgrades it is indeed. So yeah, and now he's going to opt perhaps to go for the upper left part, but once again he's getting really nicely surrounded here by Effort. So Effort does a really nice job, but so many medics here, so those Marines will be tanky. And yeah, Flash finally holds here his position as he's able to snipe so many units of effort, but this is the answer of course here by effort. Lurker it is with that splash damage, a perfect counter here against those units. Two have been sniped, but in the end Flash has to of course retreat now. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that he will transition into some mechanical build orders now. Even some science vessels are much needed now here for the Terran, just to get detection here against those lurkers. So many lurkers here prepared by effort as he's now going for a surround here against those units. Nice micro here by Flash. Tries to evade of course those splash damage, but it's just so much Zerg in here. Once again he's sniping a lurker, then just retreats, so really nice job here by Flash. And yeah, let's just check his main really quick. There is this factory and starport. Let's just see what Flash does here. He has the upper ground now onto this ramp, so he's going to be able to hold this position. But in come the lurkers. Once again he's sniping one lurker, he's moving back, so really nice job here. I believe this is a really nice tactic. In the end of course he will have to sacrifice here his small group of marines as they're getting now finally surrounded, but in the end a really good job has been done. He did snipe some lurkers. Sadly for him he didn't snipe so many drones, but if you look at the worker count, this is very uncommon here for the Zerg to have more workers than the Terran. The Terran pretty much on a 2 base here versus the Zerg, so Zerg already almost at 50 workers here against the only 44 here for the Terran. So Flash in some economic trouble really soon, as even the lurkers are now borrowing here on his first ramp. So the science vessel should give vision of course to those siege tanks really soon here. 0-0 upgraded, and it looks like effort is pretty much preparing here a full-on attack, a full-on siege here against Flash, or he's actually just preparing here an attack onto this expansion as we're closing at the 15-minute mark. So yeah, effort really wishes to deny here this expansion from Flash. Let's just see, is he going to build it somewhere or is he going to upload it somewhere? No, just holding here his position. And yeah, effort pretty much just expanded on all of the left part here on the map, macro hatching all over the place, and in comes Flash now finally wishing of course to secure this ledge here. Needs to be of course careful against all of those scourges as he's moving now out. Here are some lurkers, but this time there are some siege tanks. However, the siege tanks a little bit far behind, and now finally sieging up here, giving great vision here with those science vessels. So of course Flash is able to push this back and now casting more and more irradiance. So nice combo here by Flash, bio into mechanical units into those siege tanks. And yeah, of course the siege tanks good counter here against those lurkers. Same can be said here about those science vessels with that energy, with that irradiance. Perfect counter here against the Zerg. Let's just check his main. There is his tier 3, there's that Queen's Nest, so we might see some Defilers really soon. It would be really nice to see some Ultralisk. And yeah, Flash still not taking here his expansion. Finally now he's moving out with his SCV, and also moving out with a really strong force here by him. But yeah, like I told you, still on a 2 base. And yeah, let's just see what is going to happen now, as Flash is finally deciding here to move out with a strong army push. Lurkers are here inbound, but they're immediately getting irradiated. Some Zerglings will of course be no match against those Marines, but there are Defilers now, and Defilers with that Dark Swarm really strong against those Terrans. So yeah, here we go, straight mass Lurkers versus all of those Marines, but the Dark Swarm of course gives them here a great advantage here. So Flash has to pull back and just to regroup here. At the same time we see a small move out here by effort. Just a couple of Zerglings with Lurkers, but really doing so much damage here, as we also have this one Defiler backing them up. But Flash is also here on the upper ramp. He's coming in from the back just to give so much support here towards this base. But look at that, Lurker now pretty much invulnerable here into this Dark Swarm. Finally in come those science vessels, and Flash is in the middle of the map trying to catch the reinforcements here by effort. But such a great hold here by effort into this position, as he's also perhaps going to snipe here this expansion. We also see a small engagement here. The Zerglings will be able to snap those tanks, but at the same time there's a strong engagement here in the middle of the map. So much action going on here left and right. Effort playing really nicely here with this corridor of Dark Swarm here moving towards Flash. Flash of course has to reposition. So many lurkers here for him, and that Dark Swarm works perfectly here for effort. And once again these lurkers will damage some units before they're getting sniped here. Same time Flash nicely hiding here his expansion in the back. Yeah, I don't think he's going to uplift it here. He's even placing another expansion, I believe. Yes, indeed. So 2 expansions he's going to mine here from this place. So really, really good job here by him as the siege is going on. But those science vessels perfectly here to counter all of those lurkers as they will take some damage in time. So very, very interesting game we have here in between Flash and Effort. But look at that. Effort once again taking this base, even having this base here. So Flash really needs to be doing something, or he's going to be in some serious trouble, as the Zerg will catch, of course, the high ground on his economy. Finally, he might take us around here, but there's also so many Zerglings. However, no Dark Swarm available here for the Zerg, as it's just cruising here through with those Zerglings, with those lurkers. Flash is nicely kiting back and forward here. So many Zerglings, and yeah, not that many options being left here for Flash, but those medics are really dealing so much healing here, so Flash will hold the position. And yeah, in the end, the middle of the map is pretty much in control now here from Effort, as he's also moving up some units in the upper part here just to defend here his expansion. This small group here from Flash will very likely get surrounded really soon, so great job here by Effort, defending left and right, and at the same time moving out here with some small task force, with some Zerglings, with some Defilers. But yeah, in the end Flash is holding, of course. Let's just see, is his expansion finally mining? Yes indeed. At the same time he's also expanding here in the lower part, but Effort already waiting here for him with some Zerglings, so Flash has to clear that up before he expands there. So yeah, once again some great anti-air here from Effort here with those Scourges, catching one science vessel, even the second one. At the same time Flash is now finally going to be able to snipe here this location, but it wasn't really mining here, so in the end Flash would have been much more successful here. However, the ledge here is really tight here. The ramp is really very hard to engage. There is a sunken here, so really hard for any Terran or any enemy to move here through. Now once again Dark Swarm is being casted just to give those Zerglings so much more tankiness here, as Flash is going to be able to clear this out. But look at that, some Zerglings even make it here through, and Flash has lost 3 more workers. At the same time more and more Zerglings are pouring in, so really hard game here for Flash against his opponent. And even this one Zergling, look at how much damage he's doing here against this set here. So much damage here. Zerglings really strong late on with that boost. And yeah, nice plague here being casted, as the medics have to heal, of course. So yeah, Flash just moving out, eats a plague once again. He's going to try to irradiate as many units here, and nice plague here by Effort, really showing us the strengths here from those Defilers. As yeah, in comes the fleet here from science vessels here from Flash, but they're already getting chased down by this one Scourges here. So yeah, Flash tries of course to irradiate everything he can. We even have a burrow here by Effort. So really nice job here by him. And those 2 nucleus will be very successful here against those science vessels, as they have been plagued, and now we have a strong engagement here. But in the end the Marines should be able to hold, or are they? They will be surrounded very likely, so Flash deciding here to move back. Really great stuff here by Effort. Let's just check his upgrades onto those Zerglings. I'm going to catch one 3-2 here, so really nice upgrades here from those Zerglings. And once again Effort is moving here through, being able to snipe some units, and in the end he might even snipe so many more here. But Flash is coming here through with his reinforcements, as Flash still in the middle of the map, but Effort pretty much here going to, with his speed, with those Zerglings. Look at that, how fast this command center is going to fall here. Of course Flash reacting, repairing, but I don't think it's going to be enough here. Or is it? Luckily here for Flash, able to keep this command center alive. Really nice move here by him. As once again Zerglings are moving here through, but those fire bats with that splash damage, good counter here for Flash. However, more and more is being thrown here towards Flash. Flash holds, of course, as we are closing that 20-minute mark here. Really great game here by both players, and it's just mass bio here for Flash. Mass fire bat heroes. Let's check those upgrades. 3-3, so really strong fire bats. Same can be said about those Marines. Not that much mechanical units now here for Flash. Just going into those science vessels. Of course he needs detection. But yeah, let's just check. Effort still on a mass Zergling move out here for him. I see once again he's pouring here through, but Flash should of course be able to hold this ramp with his upgraded units. And yeah, let's just have a look what exactly is going to happen. And finally, if Effort is going for those ultras, so now it's going to be really hard for the Flash to hold against so much tankiness here. And in comes those ultras with backed up by those Zerglings. And the ultras really tanky here against those units. Flash holds his position, just going to inflict so much damage here. In come the science vessels, but we have so much damage being taken here by both players. The ultras will fall in the end. Reinforcements are pouring in here, so much damage being taken by both players. Once again, ultras are here. They're just going to walk here past, and I believe they head straight towards that expansion point here for Flash. Yeah, let's just see what they will be able to do here. Sniping some SCVs, or are they going straight for that command center? No, straight for those SCVs. Interesting job here by Effort. And yeah, look at that tankiness here from this one ultras, being able to snap here 3 Marines after finally he is going to be taken down. And yeah, the worker count looks really not that much healthy here for Flash, as yet another task force is moving here forward by Effort with those Zerglings. So yeah, pretty much everything is being thrown here at Flash. Flash once again tries to move out with those science vessels, tries to make something happen. So much bio here for him. Perhaps he's going to transition into some siege tanks. So many ultras are going to move here towards his base, but really sneaky, nice job here by Flash. Irradiating here these ultras, so they will take damage in time. They will also damage those Zerglings that are near them. At the same time, irradiance will also deal damage towards those Marines. And we once again see Flash here move forward with his small task force here, engaging here into this position. Not sniping so many drones if they've been picked up, I believe, here by this overlord. At the same time, once again, in comes Effort with his irradiated ultralisk here, just to deal damage here against Flash. So Flash already some serious here trouble. Irradiance now working against him. Those troops will be irradiated here from those ultralisks. Really nice job here by Effort. His economy is of course allowing him here to move forward, and even 2 Zerglings here damaging here this position. Yeah, so much action going on once again. Even the lower left, lower right part here, some Zerglings are causing chaos here. So much is being thrown here by Effort towards his enemy. And Flash sadly has lost here so much supply, 85 supply here only for him. This Effort is pouring in more and more here with those Zerglings. Really strong here with those upgrades. Look at that damage here. And yeah, let's just see for how long this will continue. Of course, Flash is going to be able to hold. I see once again a move out here by Effort in the middle of the map. Mass Zerglings just backed up by some ultralisk here. And yeah, once again, it's the middle of the map that's being chosen here by Effort. And yeah, in the end, Flash just has to GG out. Those ultralisk late on were just way too much here for him. And if you look at the minimap, pretty much all of it has been taken here by Effort. And yeah, Flash just also losing here this expansion. Really great gameplay here by Effort, showing us the strengths of the Zerg here versus the Terran. Sadly for Flash, he wasn't on 2 base really for so much time here, and in the end, of course, getting punished here by Effort, as Effort was already at a 4 base versus a 2 base. And yeah, pretty much punishing here Flash. So really nice game here in between these 2 pro players. This time Flash on the losing, so yeah, it happens of course. Let's just check those stats really quick, as once again I'm going to be clicking left and right for you guys. Really nice Terran versus Zerg, of course a good lesson if you're a Zerg player facing a Terran. Really nice game here in between these 2 pro players. Once again, I hope you enjoyed, of course, this replay as much as I did. We'll be seeing, of course, in the next replays. This is Tommy signing out.